Many Nigerians abroad often say Nigeria is the best country in the world. And that is not entirely wrong. But sometimes what they miss is not the country. It is the contrast. In Nigeria, status is loud. Titles enter the room before you do. Sir, Chief, Honorable, Excellency. Power has body language. Wealth has volume. Importance can be felt in how long others wait for you. But the abroad is a leveler. In the abroad, the boss does not know your title. The hospital does not know your influence. The queue does not bend because you arrived. In the abroad, you can meet a top Nigerian government functionary in the trenches. You can simply run into a serving minister at a conference. Go to Bista Village. You might meet one or two Nigerian excellencies just shopping away. In the same abroad, if you have a doctor's appointment, the president might be the patient in the next room. The system there flattens you. Not cruelly, not aggressively, just quietly. In the same abroad, your latest iPhone is not a statement. Even the cleaner has one. Your car is not intimidation. Now tax go tell you. Your house is not superiority. Most houses look the same. There is no room for, do you know who I am? Because everybody in the abroad is I am. The truth is that many Nigerians abroad feel poor. This is not because they don't get money for their account, but because they can't see the things that define success at home. And that's the difference between an egalitarian society and unequal ones. In unequal societies, success shines brightest when someone nearby stands in shadow. You feel rich because poverty is visible. You feel powerful because access is selective. You feel important because the system is negotiable. In egalitarian societies, success is quieter. The law does not nail. Institutions do not flatter. Your money may be intact, but your dominance is gone. And sometimes, what we call homesickness is really the withdrawal of hierarchy. Truly, we may miss the familiarity, the warmth, the humor, and the language, the noise. But we also miss the feeling of being larger than life. Nigeria is beautiful in its energy, its resilience, and its belonging. But it's also a place where hierarchy is oxygen, where everybody wants to be Oga, where power can still whisper, I can make you disappear. So when we say Nigeria is the best place, we must ask ourselves, best for what? Best for community or best for control? Best for belonging or best for being above? When next you miss Nigeria, miss it for the laughter, the people, the soul. But be honest with yourself if what you truly miss is the truth.
Exactly like I've always said, there is no place you give birth to someone and they grow up there, and then you take them out of that place that they will not miss. If you like, give birth to somebody in the midst of Boko Haram, in their den, or give birth to somebody in a prison, in Krikiri prison. As long as they grow up there, emotionally, psychologically, they will be attached to that place. If you take them out of there in their 20s or 30s or 40s, they will always miss home. They will always tell you, I miss home. They will always tell you that Krikiri, that Boko Haram den is the sweetest place in the world. But they won't want to go back there because they know that that is not the real definition of being sweet. That is why Nigerians will always say, Nigeria is the sweetest place in the world. Nigerians abroad will say it, everybody will say it because it's home. You are emotionally attached to home, no matter how home is. But tell them to go back home today. Give them $10,000 or $20,000 or even $50,000. They will not want to go back home. Okay, why don't you want to go back to that sweetest place in the world? We all know the truth. That is what I have always said. We know that, yeah, home is sweet. No matter how it is, no matter how bad a place it is, as long as it's where you grow up, you will always have this attachment to that place. But then you will know as an adult that this place is actually not where you're supposed to be. It's not actually how a sweet place is actually supposed to be. You know. I don't know if you understand. That is why you always want to run away from that sweetest place. And even if after running away and they tell you to go back, you will find it difficult going back. You understand my point, right? So this is exactly what I've always said. Home is sweet. Everybody misses home. But then we know why. We know the reason we actually miss home. It's not like home is actually sweet in the real sense of sweetness, you understand? So that is it. We know the actual meaning of sweetness. It's just that we have been used to dysfunctionality. We have been used to nonsense anyhow. That is why we always say home is sweet. You understand my point?